So, welcome everybody. This is a not as usual episode of Let's Play Minecraft with Dr. Manhattan. And as you can see, I'm on a multiplayer server. One of my friends. Let's get a better view. No flying around this time. SMP. And this is my home. My mage tower. I don't have a map at hand. Cause I could show you where I am right now. It's quite not really populated, not implying that it's really lots of people on the server. It's a private server. What? A couple of people. Everybody knows each other. Friends playing together. And towards that direction is a whole crowded place filled with filled with castles and houses and farms and all that stuff. And next to it, quite a kind of a side, not really at the center, a bit secluded, is my little place to stay. Let's jump down here. My mine used to be back in here till I hit a big ravine, and I changed it. Quite a sugarcane farm here. Pretty efficient. Too big of a deal, but still working. Enough for what I'm doing. Harvesting is a little bit, well, not as efficient, because you have to drop into every pool due to physics, which is alright. Can handle that. I last played on this server. It's June now. March? Probably March. So you got 40, no, 64 and 30. Usually it'd be like 32. I don't know why that is. Oh, I know why that is. 32, so it's like 96 sugar canes, which is cool. You gotta everything lit up a little bit more than I should. Give you that. But the least I can handle, or the least I want, is mobs in my base. So this is where my mine's at. Quite some. It's 12.6. Had lots of diamonds, really. Pretty efficient mine so far. Still got like redstone to harvest and all that to mine off. Here I got some shafts that I didn't. They're prepared, but I didn't mine yet. Going to some distance. I hit a dungeon. One of those. I think one of those mine shafts here over here, and I stopped because it's like I think it's what was it yeah, so it's the X coordinates and it's at 900, so it's about 200 blocks that direction, so that's cool. It's quite a distance, and you get quite a good amount of resources from that. Then I had an dungeon, not really a dungeon, a stronghold, that's what it's called. We haven't explored. We explored it a little bit, but not too much. And we still plan on doing so. Got quite some diamonds out of it since I got pretty lucky with a enchantment. I enchanted this diamond pickaxe, and I got Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, and Fortune 3, which is probably one of the rarest pickaxes, diamond pickaxes ever. And though I'm farming with iron and diamond pickaxes, I only use these or this particular pickaxe for diamond harvesting. So I get quite lucky with diamonds at the moment. This is the main, well, level 1, so to say, ground level. Quite some stuff. Tools. Oh, there's a map. Whoa. Haven't updated in a long time. So the spawn is right at the center, as you know. There's quite a bunch of structures around it. Which is cool. Some people playing on the server at least. It's quite fun. And so I made this mage tower. Have my bed here. And the structure over there, which I'm gonna explain in a second. Got trees growing into this. It's not this. This is just a block I use because I think it looks cool. Really confined place. But quite a nice view. And as the sun sets, it passes this big oval circle structure. Did it by accident? Not really, but kind of because I think it's cool. And the fun thing is, if the sun is in between these blocks, you can go to bed. That fits pretty good, actually. It's kind of like an indicator. I plan to do so on the other side. As you can see, back in the distance, there's this tower, and I wanted to do a moon kind of thing. It's probably that line of blocks. It's probably gonna hit it pretty exactly. Yeah, because the moon is rising there, so I have an indicator for the moon, which would be cool, but it doesn't have a proper function or anything. It's just a neat thing to have. Up here is my brewing stand. That's right, and boxes of water and ingredients, all the stuff you need. So, you wonder where the enchantment room is. I'm gonna show you in a matter of, oh wait, too far. Matter of seconds. Go to sleep. Back up. So, I like to be in that kind of forest thing. Got these floating islands up there with waterfalls and all that cool stuff. I got a fully automated wheat farm. Same principle as I use in my single player world. So down there are pistons, not sticky pistons. It's a little bit, not to say ancient, medieval, antique, so to say. The single player one is more state of the art, sticky pistons, but never mind. And got some pigs down there for breeding, but never really forced it or something. Never really took care of it much. I got this weird, more like a PlayStation Move controller looking like thing. I thought it'd be cool. I want to have a half globe on top of it. It got more like a 3/4 globe on it, and didn't really finish the stairs towards the top, so I gotta nope. Wait a second. Gotta break that. So yeah, I wanted to build a library here, and you go up here. Usually, well, if it worked all out as intended, it would come out of here and just go up. Where is the, oh, there's the ladder. And have your enchantment table here. The thing is, you come up from below, because in the version I started, an enchantment table needed a certain amount of books around it, or bookcases around, bookshelves around it, and you could only enter from above or below. It has been changed, or it is supposed to be changed in 1.3, I think. But this is, oh well, you probably could have the maximum enchantment with a gap in here in the middle of one of the bookshelves sides, but I didn't know that back then, so I built it all around it. To have some lighting, I placed lava on top of it. Which is like a flowing pillar from top to bottom. So it doesn't look really the way I intended it, but it's pretty much a kind of like a sphere with an enchantment table in it. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of, and yeah, I like the surface stuff. So the outside world. I'm in my single player. I'm spending lots and lots of time in the caves, in the underground. And it's really, well, I'm not seeing much from the outside. I'm gonna probably eventually gonna change that, but at the moment I'm doing a lot of stuff, preparing and designing and everything, which is cool. But eventually I want to go outside and do some adventuring, exploring things and stuff. And as you can see, these are the first attempts to do a half sphere. I tried it out here, build one, and these are actually the cornerstones of a measurement of a big pyramid. I wanted to build the pyramid of Gizeh, the Great Pyramid, in survival multiplayer, and 1-to-1. So not smaller, not bigger, just 1-to-1. And it is, I think, 123 meters high, which makes up to 200 something side length. So it is quite a distance you have to measure, so to say. Yeah, so this is the starting point, and it's probably 200 blocks that direction. 200 blocks that direction is 200 and I think 20 blocks square, something like that. And well, the admin of the server said no to that project. Well, not really no, but rather don't know, because it's so huge. It's probably never going to be finished, because I wanted to build it from sandstone in non-creative mode and survival mode, and which is pretty crazy. Give you that. I didn't know it was one of the first projects I wanted to start when I figured out what to do with Minecraft. So just started the game and thought, well, why not build the Great Pyramid of Gizeh? And the server admin kindly advised to think about that a second longer. And I get to the point where I thought, well, maybe you're right. I probably shouldn't do it. I might do it, still collecting sand and making sandstone. Once I get the needed number of sandstones, I'm probably gonna build it. But maybe I have to use a sand duplicator mechanism to do so, because if I'm gonna harvest or dig up all the sand I need for the sandstone, we're gonna have a pyramid in the ground, kind of reversed. So the other project I had, I think, was on this mountain. Climbing is always rather a pain in the butt. Well, it depends on the mountain, of course, but it's not really fun, is it? So let's see where we are. Oh, that looks good. We're quite high, actually, as you can see on the clouds. Really quick, eat something. That doesn't look right. Of course it doesn't look right. That big cobblestone thing hasn't been here when I occupied this mountain. I wanted to build a castle up on here because all the other members of the server have a castle on some high mountain. Oh, ouch. And I already started with the basement to the mountain. Wanted to have a... Where is it? Wanted to have a elevator and eventually get my supervillain base down here under the ocean and have like an elevator take me all up to the place, to the castle, and have like have the mountain be the kind of like a tower, so all the rooms be in that mountain there, and the lowest point would be down here. So start digging out all that and building all the glass fronts to this by hand. So quite challenging in non-creative mode. Oh shoot, it's getting dark. It is dark already. Get the swords out. I wonder what my friend's gonna build there. Maybe he's just connecting the two towering mountains, and maybe I can still build up there. That would be cool. There's a zombie spawner back there underground somewhere, which I wanted to use for XP farming. Because XP farming in single, no, not in single, in survival multiplayer is quite different from survival single player. So it's really hard to get by. Because a lot of redstone is not working in single multiplayer, and a good spawner is quite worth something in multiplayer. But for now, that's the server I'm playing on. At the moment there's no one there. It's me alone. I always wanted to do a let's play survival multiplayer, and now I did, and I'm quite glad I did it. Even though there are lots of pigs in my house, which shouldn't. And hope you enjoyed it a bit. Preparing some stuff on my single player world. I had a bit of time at hand to do some playing on that. Did quite some stuff actually, and looking forward to show you. Really preparing some stuff there, and I think I have some more time to play Minecraft by now again. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.